everyone, Erica here, Assistant Director of RoLa Languages, here with the second edition of my pronunciation on the letter T video. If you saw the last video, you'll know that we talked about the first 3 different pronunciations of the letter T. First one being the simplest one, where T sounds like T. The second one, where T sounds like a D in an unstressed syllable. The third one we spoke about was when we have an N-T combination. We mostly just pronounce the N and don't pronounce the T at all. So for today, I want to add my last 2 features onto this edition, the 2 different pronunciations of the letter T. And these ones are arguably one of the most difficult ones for English learners to do. So that's part of why I wanted to separate them into a separate video to just focus on these 2 forms of the letter T. So the next one I want to speak about, I don't even know what to call this one, to be honest, to give it a name, but what this sound is often in syllables where we have like T-I-N, T-I-O-N, something like that. And in this case, we just pronounce this whole syllable as like a kind of nasal sound. And so let me give you some examples so you can see what I mean by that. So for example, one of the most popular words we have is mountain. So we can say mountain and pronounce the T fully. But the reality is most native speakers don't say the word like that. They don't say mountain exactly, but they actually say mountain, mountain. So you can hear in that last syllable that's spelled T-A-I-N, I was really just making a nasal sound, this sound. So there's not even really something coming from your throat necessarily, something from your vocal cords. It's really just a nasal sound. So again, mountain is probably the best and most popular example of this word. So it's a good one to practice with if you're trying to get this sound. So again, mountain, mountain is one example. Another good word to use to practice is the word fountain, fountain, very similar to mountain. We have also a word written, written. This is W-R-I-T-T-E-N, written, okay, written. You can hear how you don't really hear a T sound at all. It's all just a nasal sound. And we also have that kind of sound in other words we might see, for example, for us, those of us living in the Boston area, a lot of the towns surrounding Boston that end with T-O-N, we have the same idea. So for example, the city of Newton is spelled N-E-W-T-O-N, but we pronounce it Newton. Again, you can hear that nasal sound again. So that one, for a lot of English learners, is going to take a lot of practice. So you're going to need to find a lot of example words and listen to a lot of native speakers and repeat. Now the second one and the last one I want to present in this video for today is how you pronounce when you have a T at the end of a word, because sometimes it sounds a little bit different versus if you have a T at the start and it's a strong T. Now this kind of T when you have at the end is called a stop T, and what it means is you basically just kind of stop the sound of the word, and that's really the ending. So for example, we have a word like hot. Now this one I'm pronouncing the T pretty clearly so you can hear it. It's hot. But my real natural pronunciation of this word is hot, hot. So you can hear there's not even really a T sound at the end. You don't hear a strong T. It's really just more my mouth closes around the end of the word and the word finishes. So that's how we pronounce those final T's for many cases. So other examples besides hot are hat, mat, rat, foot, want, sit, fit. So there are a lot of words like this that when they end with a T, they have this kind of what's going to be called a stop T. You basically just stop your mouth, stop yourself from saying the word, and close your mouth around the end. So you don't hear a strong T sound, but you just kind of close and end the word. So those are the 2 different pronunciations of T I wanted to present today. Again, they require a lot of practice, so don't be shy to try it out and see if you can hear these sounds, the nasal sound, and then the closing of your mouth of the stop T at the end. Hope that was helpful. See you again for another video next week.